Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 2 of 12 days of Christmas with Pedal. In today's video, I'll be giving you guys a pantry tour. That'll be a tour of what's in my pantry and how I've organized it, and also a tour of my two favorite cupboards in the kitchen, which are the snack cupboard and the hot beverage cupboard, so the coffee and the tea. And yeah, it will be just a tour of what's inside and how I've organized all these cupboards. And I will share where I got everything and roughly how much things cost, because I can't remember every single price. But yeah, I have an idea of how much everything costs. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So I store some maize meal up top here in this Tupperware. I store eggs and I store baking paper and some foil. And then here is the rices and the pastas. I got these storage canisters from at home, the Simply Stored range. And this small canister is 1.7 liters for 160 Rand. I store pastas and quinoa in here. And the medium-sized one is 2.7 liters for 280 Rand. I store the breakfast dry ingredients here, like this oats. The other breakfast ingredients I have here is some granola and all bran flakes. And then in the last row is the largest canister. That one I store things like spaghetti, rice, and cake flour. I think the size is 3.6 liters and it goes for 300 Rand each. And lastly, I've got some chia seeds here in this glass jar from Mr. Price Home, and I think it's 40 Rand. Yeah. So all these canisters are from at home and the glass jar is from Mr. Price Home. This part of the pantry is where I store the spices and the sauces. I got the spice rack from Mr. Price Home for 150 Rand, and it has 3 levels. You can also store other things besides spices. I've got a second one with more spices. But yeah, I love how it makes the spices look so organized. So my go-to spices when I'm cooking is the garlic powder, some onion powder, and my favorite is smoked paprika. I love it a lot on chicken. And of course, thyme. I use that one a lot. And then of the Robertson's spices, I love this crushed garlic. I love it more than the garlic powder actually from Woolworths, but I love this one. So at the back of the spices, I've stored the canned food. I've got some diced tomatoes for shakshukas and soups and whatever. I've got some tuna, and I've got some chickpeas. I love these so much in salads or making a chickpea curry. And the household staple, baked beans. So I've put all the canned food behind the spices. On this side of the cupboard, I store the oil and the sauces. Got some salt and pepper also. And yeah, these are the sauces that I use in pastas and just in normal cooking. I've got some sweet chili in here. I've got some Nando's peri peri. I have a lot of hot sauces. I've also got habanero and got some tangy mayo. Yeah, so this is the side where the sauces and oil stays. Over here, we've got some more spices, and I use the same spice rack as the one on top. And you can actually use it for anything else. It doesn't have to be for spices. You can put your cans here. But I love how neat it looks. And behind these spices is just some extra spices for refill. On this side, I've used a fridge organizer just to store a few things. I've stored some sauces and soup. I have also stored tomato paste and some stock. I've got some beef, chicken, and vegetable stock in here. Yeah, this is from Checkers and it was 40 Rand. The last level is where I store the extra stuff. I got the storage organizer from Checkers also. It was 55 Rand and I store the extra things. I have some extra pasta here. As you can see, I eat too much pasta, but this is the pasta that couldn't go into the storage canisters. I just put them in these, I don't know what to call it. It's a storage container, yeah. In this organizer, I've got the baking goods. I've got some maple syrup in here. I've also got things like muffin mix and creme brulee mix for some reason. And I've got some condensed milk and some cocoa powder. So I've got all the things I kind of need for baking, and I've got some almond milk over there and noodles, and I've got some rice cakes here and your usual things like peanut butter, Nutella, and the acai berry powder. I use this for smoothies. Yeah. So this is where all the extra things stay. This is the cupboard that's designated for tea and coffee. So I've stored the coffee capsules I use on a daily basis in these glass jars. I got these jars from Mr. Price Home. They were 99 Rand each. And yeah, I just store the things I use every day. And everything else is just in the boxes. And I use it when I need it. At the back there, I have some caramel flavored coffee syrup for when I want to experiment with flavors. And I've got some honey for the coffee. And at the very back, I have some plastic cups from Westpac. Yeah. And at the top, I've got some hot chocolate and the honey I'm using currently. I've also got some more coffee. I'm a coffee lover, if you haven't noticed. And I've got some sugar in there and all the teas that I drink. My favorite is the mint green tea, and I occasionally drink everything else. And yeah, that's basically the tea and coffee cabinet. So the last part of the tour is the snack cupboard. This is my favorite cupboard. I used these fridge organizers here again just to organize the biscuits, the chocolate bars, the sweets, and it actually works. I don't know why I chose fridge organizers, but it really works to keep everything neat and aesthetically pleasing, I guess. And in here I have my favorite sweets, which are sour jelly beans. I've got some wine gums, I've got some dried fruit. I also use pegs on things that I haven't finished. I don't know if I'm the only one who does that. But yeah, on this side I've got some chocolate and biscuits and the chocolate bars I eat every day. And at the back it's chips and Pringles, and then I've got some popcorn. I absolutely love popcorn. And I've got different flavors like butter and some white cheddar. But yeah, I just like simply salted popcorn. And this is my snack cupboard. And below the snacks is the beverages. I've got some juices here. The orange juice for mimosas, of course. And I've got some MCCs and Tanqueray at the back and some white wine. And I've got these popcorn cups or containers and they're 20 Rand. Got them from Crazy Plastics. And I have some energy drinks here and cocktail bases at the back. I've got some strawberry daiquiri and mojito bases and Aperol and I've got some tonic and stuff. So that's the beverages and snacks. So that is my pantry and my snack and coffee cupboard. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Comment what you think of my pantry, or whether or not you've done your own pantry or are going to do it, and show this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.